Good morning, everyone.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you doing? How are you, Lucy?
I'm fine, thank you, John.
I hope Moses you have been well.
I've been well, Chair.
Okay, and Madam Secretary, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you, Mr. Chair.
Are you ready for today's meeting?
Yes.
Thank you. Now, I take this opportunity to welcome you all to this meeting. Thank you for making time and attending this meeting. As you are aware, today we want to discuss about our topic, mental health. Well, I want to navigate the pressure, improving mental health awareness and supporting system at the CETEC University. Are you okay, Mr. Moses?
Yes, I'm okay.
Thank you. Our objective is to review the findings of our study, discuss the recommendation, Madam Secretary, and agree on the final proposal before submission, Madam Lucy. Now let me request our able secretary, Madam Anne, to confirm the attendance. Welcome, Madam Secretary.
Thank you so much, Mr. Chairman. And present members today is our chairman, Mr. Joseph,
Thank you.
our communications officer, Madam Lucy. Thank you. Our researcher, Mr. Moses.
Thank you.
So today, the proposed agenda is introduction to our topic, the literal review of the topic, different research methods, methodologies, findings, discussions, recommendations, any other business, and adjournment. I would request our chairman to please adopt the agenda.
Thank you, Madam Secretary. Now I would like to ask one of us to propose the agenda.
I propose the agenda.
Thank you, Mr. Moses. Someone to second?
I second the proposal.
Thank you, Madam Lucy. The agenda is adopted. Secretary, Madam, kindly present the introduction of our topic today. Welcome.
Thank you, Mr. Chairperson. Our study today mainly focuses on the students' mental health at CETEC University. So, as we all know, university life presents a lot of opportunities, but students also experience academic pressures, financial challenges, social adjustments, and personal responsibility. Is that true, Madam Lucy?
Yes, it's true.
There's so much a lot of responsibility nowadays.
Yes. And so, these pressures contribute significantly to stress, anxiety, depression, and burnout. Despite the increased awareness of mental health, many students are still struggling to access available support systems. And so, the purpose of our study was therefore to examine the challenges affecting the students' mental well-being and identifying practical communication strategies that can improve access to support services. What do you think about the idea, Mr. Moses? going to focus on the undergraduate students, while acknowledging the limitations such as the limited resources that the students have, and the time available for a lot of research. That's all from me, Mr. Chairman. Thank you.
Thank you so much for the wonderful presentation. I think even whereby students expressed themselves about stress, anxiety, depression. As you all know, most of the students that we interviewed, most of them, they pay their school fees, they work, they study, they have family issues, so most of them end up being depressed. So thank you so much, Madam Anna, our secretary, for the wonderful presentation. Let me take this opportunity to welcome our research officer, Mr. Moses. Kindly take us through the literature, review, and methodology of our study. Welcome, sir.
Thank you, Chairperson. Our literature review identified three major issues. First is academic stress. As you know, academic stress, maybe some students are not taking not submitting an assignment on time. Also, there's some school fees, have not paid school fees so that they cannot attend classes. Is that true?
Yes.
Yes, that's true.
Continuous examination, assignment, cuts, creates chronic stress that affects students' academic performance and their emotional well-being. As you well know, all this will create some kind of stress. For example, that continuous cuts may create a schedule where you are not able to fit that schedule because of your maybe, for example, because of your maybe you have not reversed well. Then I'm feeling that you will not perform. You will not perform according to that the cut that we have the exam that we have been given. Is that true, Joseph, Mr. Chair?
Very true, our research officer.
Do you have anything to add on that?
Yeah, mostly the pressure increased whereby we have very strict lecturers. They don't understand where the nature and the challenges the students are going through. Yeah.
That's true. What about me discussing? Do you have anything to say?
Yes, we also think social media, pressures that they get from the social media also influence our students to have stress. I don't know if my point makes sense.
Yeah,
It makes sense.
Yeah.
It makes sense. It's clear.
Whereby they start comparing themselves with whatever they are consuming in the social media. That one will increase their pressure and depression. Yeah.
That's then that's continue. Secondly, although students communicate through social media every day, many still experience loneliness because online interaction cannot really replace meaningful face-to-face relationship. Do you agree, Lucy?
Yes, I agree on that.
Do you have anything to add on that?
It is well said. I'm okay with that.
Okay. Then let us continue. Thirdly, one of biggest barriers preventing students from seeking psychological help. Not talk of stigma, maybe a student fear certain lecturer, so he or she cannot go there and seek counseling services. Understand? Is that true?
Yes. Mostly that's the case. They feel like when they speak out, they might be judged.
Mr. Chairperson, do you have anything to
I
add?
agree, and maybe to add is, well, some challenges, some students fear even to talk about the challenges because the issues of confidentiality, maybe the psychosocial personal people, specialists, maybe they fear that the information will leak. Yeah, that's what I can say.
Thank you. Thank you for your feedback. Let us continue also. Many students fear being judged or labeled if they risk counseling services. You can find that many students, if you visit a counseling service, you may be labeled that you have something that's supposed to, you will be labeled by your student, your colleague student, that there's something wrong with you. Then you will be stigmatized.
Yeah, very true.
Madam Lucy, do you have anything to add on that?
No.
Madam Minister, is that true?
Yes, that is true. That is well said.
Regarding methodology, we adopted mixed method to self-design. We collected data using anonymous online question and focus group discussion. I think the online questionnaire was important because it reached many students and it reached and also so many students use group discussion to discuss their issues. Mr. Chair, is that true?
Very true, our research officer.
Let us continue. The target population consisted of undergraduate students from different academic departments. As you can see, our research consisted from, let's say, from different academic departments like engineering, like ICT, also School of Health Science. That's how we mix those undergraduate students so that we can have overview of the topic from the university. Is that true?
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, true.
The target population. Sorry for that. Using a stratified random sampling, we surveyed 200 students across 4 years of study. This approach enabled us to collect both statistical information and personal experience. Through collecting data, we were able to collect that statistical data through questionnaire. Through questionnaire and also group discussion where students were able to share the experience. This led us to collect. This formed the basis of our data collection. Thank you, Chairperson.
Thank you so much, Mr. Moses, our research officer, for work. I think we achieved our target, and we are very much okay with the information we got. Is there anybody having a question before we allow Mr. Moses, our research officer, to continue presenting the findings? Secretary, are you okay? Can we allow him to continue?
I wanted to confirm.
Okay.
Did you say the research was conducted for around 200 students?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, that was our target, and we achieved our target. Madam Lucy, are you with us?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Are you okay? We allow the researcher to continue.
Yeah, I'm okay. You should continue.
Mr. Moses, when present on the findings.
Thank you, Chairperson. Let us begin with the findings. The findings reveal that mental health challenges are widespread. Firstly, 71 of respondents experienced severe anxiety during examination. I think that's where most of the respondents, they said that they were not that anxiety because they were not well prepared, or they did not meet the target of the revision, the target of the revision. I think that created anxiety when doing exam. Mr. Joseph, do you concur with me?
Yeah, I agree. The pressure increases during exams time, whereby, as you have said, not fully prepared, you have not cleared school fees, and you cannot access to the medical school portal, you cannot allow to do exams, then you find yourself depressed. Yeah.
I think, let us continue. 48% reported experiencing burnout at least once every semester. I think most of the students they are thinking about how they eat, how they will sleep, how they will get the school fees. There's a lot of things in the head. So that's what they created. And also they want to finish the exam on time. This led to burnout. You take so many hours thinking and doing something that you're doing many things at the same time.
Yeah.
And Miss, do you have anything to say?
Yeah, and with that, they may end up because of the burnout, like they are working extra hard, so it will affect them mentally. They might even end up in depression.
Anybody to add on that?
Yeah, I can say that while we were conducting and interviewing them, and you find that most of them end up even being suicidal, and that is now very bad.
That's good. Let us continue. Another important finding was poor awareness of counseling services. As you know, most of the students they don't know where the counseling office is, or they don't want to be associated with the counseling service. They just ignore. Madam Anastasia, is that okay?
that is not okay, being ignorant about where the counselor's office is. But I'd say that comes from the stigma they get from the rest of the students. So it's understandable. If they are stigmatized, they won't even want to know where the office is.
Anyone with another views, and Lucy, you have another views on that.
No, it's well said.
Mr. Chair, you satisfied?
Yeah, I'm very much dissatisfied. As most of the students have been not oriented well to identify the location where to locate the offices of the councillors. Whereby you remember, most of them confirmed that they have never heard of having a councillor or a counseling department or a counseling office in the college and the campus. Thank you.
Also to add on that, many students, when they join university, their minds just fixed on attending lecturers and going home. That's the fixed. They don't want to. They don't have time to go to counseling office.
Yeah.
So you can see that that's well understood. And let us also continue. 45% are aware that counseling services existed. That's what we were talking about. Students also recommended peer support groups, mental health awareness campaigns, and integrating wellness education in the first year of orientation programs. How can you, Mr. Chairperson, how can you add on that? How can you expound on the mental health awareness campaigns the student recommended?
Yeah, as we will be presenting to the administration, we will have, as we have recommended here, as the respondent suggested that we have peer support groups and mental health awareness campaign within the campuses. Therefore, we will recommend those orientation programs to the administration to adopt them.
Anyone with other information to add on that? Are you satisfied?
Yeah, I'm satisfied with whatever that has been given.
Madam Anastasia?
Yes, I totally agree with our chairman because 45% of students being not aware of counseling services is quite alarming. So that is the best option that we have right now. I completely agree.
That's to thank you for let me take this opportunity to invite Mr. Chairman.
Thank you so much, Mr. Otis, for the wonderful work you did, for the wonderful presentation. If we are ready to continue, we welcome our communication officer, Madam Lisa.
Yes, Chair.
Yes, then kindly present the discussions and the recommendations of our topic. Welcome.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. The results clearly indicates that the university already has a useful mental health services. However, ineffective communication limits students from accessing them. I think they're not aware about that. and most students only seek help when the situation becomes severe. Do you all agree with that? Mr. Moses, do you agree with that?
Yes, I agree. That's very true. I agree.
Madam Anne, do you agree with that?
Yes, I completely agree with that.
Our group therefore recommends 4 practical intervention. First, develop a centralized digital mental health portal containing counseling, contacts, appointments, booking, and emergency information. Mr. Chair, do you agree with that?
Yeah, that one will work well, yeah, to support mostly the students
And do you
that
think
seek counseling and therapy while the situation is very worse. Yeah,
And do you think to bring more help to these students?
yeah, it will be very effective.
And second, we'll introduce peer wellness mentors in every department. And by doing this, I think it's going to help more students. Madam Anne, how do you think? What is your take on that?
I think that is one of the best ideas that we have at the moment, because introducing peer wellness mentors is one of the most effective ways. So I completely agree with that.
Okay. And thirdly, we'll include mental health awareness session during first year orientation. And how do we do that, Mr. Moses?
I think the mental health awareness, when we, after the students join, we can organize. Let's say, for example, we can organize, we can take for one or 2 days. 1 or 2 days, and then we bring the student together. We train them about the real life issues, of the university, so that before they start the life here, before they start the life of the nurse, they already know the problems or the challenges that they will face ahead. This will reduce the issues of societal issues, and all this will help them cope up with the study effectively.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you very much. I think it is well understood. Now, we'll go back to our chair to continue from there.
Thank you so much, Madam Lucy, for the wonderful work you did, for your commitment and the contribution and the wonderful presentation that you have done. Is there anybody having any question regarding the presentation that Madam Lucy has done? Our secretary, are you okay?
I think, adding on to what Madam Lucy has said, introducing regular sessions on orientation, my thought was introducing the sessions even in the mid-semesters. If we have 3 semesters in a year, we should have 1 mental health session per semester, so that the students can familiarize themselves with what is happening. That's all from me, Mr. Chair. Thank you.
Yeah, and I agree that one will help them to be aware and to be free. Thank you so much everyone for the wonderful presentation, and I want to thank you for the commitment you have shown during this period of this project. I really want to appreciate every one of you throughout the project, for your time, for attending this meeting and doing your presentation. Is there any other business? Anybody with any issue? Moses? Mr. Moses, do you have any issue?
No, I don't have Mr. Chair.
Madam Lucy, do you have anything to add?
No, everything is well put, so I don't have any additional.
Our secretary, have you captured everything and do you have any concern?
Yes, I have captured every single detail and everything is okay.
Therefore, there being no any other business, I declare this meeting officially closed. Thank you so much and have a pleasant day. God bless you.